Mike DeSabato, a former wrestler for Ohio State, is among a number of men who say they were sexually assaulted by Dr. Richard Strauss during medical exams. More than 150 former students and witnesses have been interviewed as part of an ongoing investigation into the matter.
It was kind of a joke within the community, the Ohio State wrestling community, that this guy was a serial fondler.
Independent investigators are reviewing allegations against Strauss by men from 14 sports. They also are looking into the doctor's activities at a medical clinic that was housed in this off-campus building where nursing student Brian Garrett says he both witnessed an assault and was the victim of one himself.
You know, just embarrassed. You know, you blame yourself, like, hey, you know, maybe I was at fault.
Strauss killed himself in 2005. No one has publicly defended him since the investigation began. He joined Ohio State in 1978 and was on the faculty and medical staff. A well-regarded figure in sports medicine who published a variety of research, Strauss retired as professor emeritus in 1998.
Why did he still have his medical license? Why was he still on campus?
Some survivors say Strauss wasn't stopped by administrators even after students complained about his behavior. It's likely Ohio State will face lawsuits over the abuse allegations, and what the university knew and when will be an important element of those complaints.
The Ohio State University is in need of a real deep look in the mirror to change the way they do business.
According to DeSabato, Congressman Jim Jordan, a former coach at Ohio State and now a potential contender for U.S. House Speaker, knew back then that Strauss was groping male wrestlers.
It's going to go crazy when they put link Jordan to this, and he's lying. This downright lying.
Jordan says he never knew of sexual abuse and that if he had learned of such allegations, he would have reported them.
There is no truth to the fact that I knew of any abuse. Or I've talked to other coaches, they didn't know of any abuse. Garrett quit working at the clinic in 1996 after he says Strauss fondled him during an exam for heartburn.
I have to live with this in my head, and I'm the one that has to have the sleepless nights, the anxiety from it.
He stepped forward for one main reason.
If I have a 13-year-old son and an 8-year-old daughter, they go to college someday, I keep this from happening to them.
Or anyone else. Mike Householder, The Associated Press, Columbus, Ohio.